welcome everybody to tonight's Action Hour. We're super excited to have you here. My name's Lori Hart. For those who don't know me, I'm from Boston, Mass. I've been drinking ketones for almost a year now, and I absolutely love the way they make me feel. So tonight we're going to bring you through a few quick steps. I have a couple of rock stars here with me. I've got Coach Becca and I've got Kayla Buswell tonight. We're going to show you just a few simple steps on how to work your business. Really in a quick half hour or less. We're going to keep this super tight. These are focused work hours, so we're super excited for you guys to hop on, and I see lots of you here. So I'm going to have Coach Becca start off tonight with some reach outs. This is what you can expect. We're going to work around the core four. So we're going to talk about some reach outs, some language. We're going to do a post in our stories, and we're going to walk you through a powerful post on your wall. So I'll bring it over to Coach Becca to start off our nights. Hey, Becca.
Oh, hey, hi, hello. How are we? Look at all these faces on here. Love that. I love seeing faces and not just names. So that's exciting. Thank you, Lori Hart. I love you. And I have to try that peppermint bark. That looks good. So number one, what I always like to do is, I don't know if you guys have felt the energy lately, but the energy that is just flowing around in my life is heart, right? And so I like to start anytime I sit down to go to work, I like to start with some gratitude or encouragement messages. So that's the very first thing that the very first action that we're gonna take. I'm gonna set a timer for like 3 minutes, and we're just gonna send out some words of encouragement or messages of gratitude to people who would least expect it right now, okay? Maybe it's somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time. Right now is a really great time to reach out and connect with people. It's Christmas time. It's the easiest thing. You can say, hey, name, oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you in a while. How are you? Are you ready for Christmas, right? But I love to do encouragement messages as well, and just tell them that I'm sending them all the love and wishes during this holiday season. And I hope that 2022 is going to be their best year yet, right? So people love to receive messages and love. And that just gets our intention for what we're going out to do. Sharing this conversation is centered on heart. So 3 minutes of gratitude and encouragement messages, or reaching out and just wishing people I've been saying very happy, Merry Christmas. Very happy, Merry early Christmas. So we're going to work for 3 minutes on the clock.
Awesome. You want me to keep track, Becca?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. And I love this. I love this idea. I did this morning, and I just told a friend, hey, I see you. You're crushing it. I love you. And that's it. Great message. Okay, that was about 3 minutes. That was awesome. I hope you all got some amazing messages out.
And pro tip, if you're doing that on your own, I know I didn't give this to you in advance, but I just talk to text into it or use voice memos. It's super simple. So I can just say it and then move on to the next, say it and then move on to the next. So awesome. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a few minutes and we're just going to write down a list of names of people who we can think of off the top of our head that we know would be totally into having better health, right? We're going to work, like Lori said, around the core 4 challenge, which I am really fired up about. Is drop a 1 in the chat if you're excited about that. I'm really excited. Why? Because my background is fitness and nutrition. So I get to finally couple our powerful product with my knowledge, and I'm really excited about it. So that's exciting. But we're going to right now just think off the top of your head, friends, family members, aunts, cousins, uncles, whoever it is that you can think of off the top of your head who already know, like, and trust you, that would love to be your accountability partner for this core 4 challenge. Okay. So we're going to take just a few minutes and I want you to actually take a pen and a paper. I know typing is amazing, right? But we're going to actually work from a list of names, a pen and a paper. And I want you to just write names down for the entire 3 minutes while we are being timed. Lori's going to set the timer.
Yes.
And we're going to just write until that timer goes off. Okay.
Okay, 3 minutes. Ready, go. If you're just joining us, we're writing a list of people that would be interested in joining us in the core 4. I see some people popping in.
Are you timing, Lori?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm totally timing. We have 1 more minute.
Okay.
And I have a pro tip. It's amazing, really. Okay, we have one almost done. 9:29. Okay. All right, all set. So a quick pro tip, I just realized the other day, if you go on your Prove It app and into community, there is leads on our phone. I have 106 people to contact that have opened my campfire video. So they may or may not have already purchased ketones. So if you open up your app and go down to community, there's a little red button or a little red dot right there. If you see, it says leads. When I clicked on that, I went, holy smokes, this is gold. Because there's a lot of people in here that haven't purchased yet and I may not have followed up with, or they have bought ketones throughout the year and maybe haven't purchased again. So they are somebody that I could just put a gentle reminder and a message about what we have going on. So that was just a quick tip.
Good one. I forget about that pretty often. So awesome. Drop in the chat how many names you got written down during that time. Did you guys get a whole list of names down?
Yes.
How many did you get in there? 9. Awesome. 13. Love that. Now, this is an activity that you can do. Now, we just set a timer for 3 minutes, right? So you can sit down and write names for 3 minutes and look how many, 14, 16, 5, 12. You can sit down every day and write down names for 3 minutes. This business can be worked in the cracks of your day, the nooks and crannies. So awesome. 20, 35, Kimberly. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a script here for how we're going to reach out to these people. Okay. So we are going to simply reach out and ask them, hey, name, how are you? If it's someone you haven't talked to in a long time, I say long time no chat. Curious, do you have a plan for your health in 2022? Okay. I simply reach out to them and I send this message. So we can send this message out to all of these people. And then the way that I respond, if they say, no, I actually don't, right? Or even if they do, if they say they do have a plan, I ask them questions about what it is, what their goals are, right? And I chat with them more about that. But if they don't, I send this, okay? Not sure if you've seen my health journey or not, but I found something amazing that's really been working wonders for me. What I'm most excited about is that our community is launching a super fun and simple challenge to help people kickstart their journey to better health. If I sent you over some info, would you check it out? Super simple, super easy, right? The other language that you can use is I just committed to the Core 4 challenge. Right? I just opted in or committed to the Core 4 challenge. And I am looking for accountability partners. That means you guys have to do it too. Y'all ready for the Core 4? There's $10,000 on the line, y'all. There is 10,000 buckaroos on the line. I'm in it to win it. So you better watch out now. I'm looking for accountability partners. Would you do it with me? Right? Super simple, super easy. You can change that language. Yes, Christy's in. Love it. You can change that language around, make it sound like yourself, be your true authentic self, right? If my verbiage isn't the same verbiage that you would use, then change it up. But it's just simple, you guys. Do not overcomplicate it. Just simply write names down and reach out and ask them if they have a plan for their health. If not, then definitely send them over and let them know that our community is launching this huge Core 4 challenge, that there's $10,000 on the line. I'm in. So I hope you guys got some value out of that. Take those scripts and save them and alter them that however works for you. and save them and do this every single day. If you do this every single day leading into next year, like you're going to build momentum and a group of people who are committed to doing the Core 4 challenge. And I'll tell you, my pro tip is what I'm telling the people in our organization is go out and collect as many stories as you can from this challenge. Go out with the heart and the mindset of collecting as many transformation stories as you can. Why? Because facts tell and stories sell. So if you collect as many stories as you can, and then you start sharing those stories, people are going to be motivated and inspired to join the next group of challengers, right? So I hope you got some value out of that. With that said, I am going to move on and let my dear friend Kayla Buswell come on here. We're going to still center this around the Core 4 challenge, and she's going to teach you guys a little bit about how to utilize your social media stories. What's up, Kay?
Hello, hello. For those of you that don't know me, I am Kayla Buswell. I am over here in freezing Southern New Hampshire. So I'm going to talk a little bit about stories. Drop a 1 in the chat if you have your Instagram and your Facebook linked. Oh, good. I see a lot of you do. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you do not, drop a 2 in the chat. So one great thing about having your Instagram and your Facebook stories connected is that when you post to one, it posts to the other and vice versa, right? So it's like killing 2 birds, 1 stone. You use one piece of content and it goes to 2 different platforms. So as far as your stories go, I would recommend going on Pinterest, right? So think outside of the box and get some like really pretty photos of either someone on a treadmill or anything around like physical fitness, and make a poll in your story and just kind of do like a hint at, do you have a plan for your health in 2022? And then you can do whatever you want for the responses, and you could do no, not yet, or give me some ideas. Like you can create any type of poll that you want, right? And if you don't know how to create a poll in your stories, when you pull your story up, you're going to go to the top where there's like, I think it says stickers. I'm on my phone, so I can't see it, but you click that button and then there will be an option to create a poll. You can just click it and then create a question, and then you can put 2 separate answers. So if you want, we can take the next 5 minutes to go on Pinterest, grab a photo that pulls you in, right? You want to make sure it's something that's eye-catching for people. And then you can simply just create that poll and say, do you have a plan for your health in 2022? No, or give me details, something along those lines. Or you can create a poll with a picture, a pretty picture of your sample packs too, right? Get some good lighting, create a cute photo of you holding them up. And you can create a poll. Are you ready to start your journey? 5-pack, 10-pack, or you can do yes in red, yes in green. I love doing that. I don't ever give them the option to say no. So let's take the next 5 or so minutes to just put up a poll in our stories, whatever you want, whether it's Core 4 focused or sample pack focused.
Cool. I will keep the time for you, Kayla.
Thank you, my love.
You're welcome. So there's where that pro tip comes in that I always give, is to keep your camera roll stacked with some photos of yourself when you're having a day where you look extra beautiful.
Yep. And another good idea is, what I like to do is just lay all of mine out, and I will take my ring light. I have it, my phone on it right now, but I will take my ring light and point it right at the packets, snap a cute photo, make sure it's all laid out and organized, even if the rest of your house is a disaster, right? Because we're human. Just clear it all out and make a cute little, like, nice organized place. Take a picture, and save it for later, right? If you don't want to post it right then and there.
Kayla, you just gave me an idea. I haven't done this before on Pinterest, but I'm going to use a quote. It says, keep taking time for yourself until you're you again.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
It can
going to
be,
put that poll.
yeah,
to
a
have
quote, a
helpful.
picture, whatever.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Also, another really great tip if you're doing sample pack posts is to list the benefits on your story.
Okay, we are just about done. Did everybody have an opportunity to get something up in their story? Liz, Lori, any chance you could help? Yes, but yes, 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 and yes. Yes, Liz. Okay. So if you have any more questions around that, Kayla will be able to answer them. If not, we'll move on to our last activity for tonight. And then when we're done here as well, you can go back and start on what Coach Becca put up. Those scripts are gold. So if you didn't have an opportunity to screenshot them, you know, hop in the chat now and just take them down. I love how she says long time no chat, so you don't have to get into a lot. people like direct, people are busy. So I always, I love that. You know what, long time no chat, but here's the question. I'm curious. Getting straight to the point. So Kayla, do you have anything else before we move on?
Yeah, so if those who dropped a 2 that don't have your Facebook and Instagram linked, would it be helpful for you if I dropped a YouTube link that explains how to do that in the comments?
Awesome.
Yes, okay. I'm not the best at explaining it, especially when I can't see it, but I can absolutely drop the link.
That would be totally cool. I think
Awesome.
my teenager did it for me. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is we're going to just put up a post on our wall around the core 4. So I'm gonna share with you something that I did today or earlier, and I got a lot of comments on it. I just have to find it. So it's similar to what we just did in the stories, but basically this is just a picture that I took of myself that I had on my camera roll. And I wrote, hey ladies, or this was in a woman's group. So you don't have to do hey ladies. I just opted into a new challenge called Core 4. I'm super excited about it. Looking to put together an accountability group. Who wants to join me? I can send you the details. And that's all I did. And I got 30 comments on it. So I will type that verbiage into the chat. And if you want to look or take a photo of yourself or look through your photos now and do a post on your wall, whether it's Instagram or Facebook, but just super simple. I just said, hey ladies, am I in the chat yet? Oh, no, I'm going to Liz. Sorry, Liz. Let's see, everyone. Hey ladies, comma, so you don't have to write hey ladies, but again, use your language. I just opted into a new challenge called Core 4. So they're all like, what's Core 4? What is this? I'm super excited about it. Looking to put together an accountability group. I am not the fastest typer, but if you guys want to just take a minute and find a picture of yourself that you like or something. Looking to put together an accounting group. That would be awesome. We'll just take a minute and do this. And then I just say, who wants to join me? Sorry, that kind of split up. I can send you the details. So when they ask me in the comments, and you can say, you know, drop your favorite emoji or shoot me a smiley face. Sometimes people are funny about putting something in the chat where other people can see. So you could always give them that option, you know, just drop me a smiley face or drop me a comment. So again, super simple. Hey ladies, I just opted into a new challenge called Core 4. I'm super excited about it. Looking to put together an accountability group. Who wants to join me? I can send you the details. So super simple. Okay, Kayla is going to put up a new link. And we'll give you a minute. And then if Coach Becca, do you have anything else tonight? We good? Anybody have any questions before we go? Let's open to questions. But I think that was super powerful. You guys probably are going to get some messages on your story, on your post, and definitely on your reach outs. Awesome. Well, you guys rock and roll. It's almost 10 o'clock where I live. So I will let you all go to bed. If anybody has any questions, you can always reach out to one of us. We're all here to help, which I love so much about this community. No matter who you are or where you are, we're all here to help each other. So awesome. You guys have an awesome night. Thank you so much, Coach Becca and Kayla. Awesome job with the stories. All right. Bye, everybody. Night night.